All right, Ray the CPA here. I want to talk to you a little bit today about getting current and compliant. All right? I'm talking to people that owe $20,000 or more to the IRS. Now, one of the things about owing the IRS money, besides it being somewhat traumatic process and kind of feeling hopeless about it, is typically what brought on the debt is that something was missed. Okay? So either a lot of people, it's as simple as a 1099 that you were supposed to receive before you filed taxes, you received after. A couple of years went by, but the IRS knew, and all of a sudden you owe the self-employment tax and all the other things that come from that 1099. You owe it, and you owe penalties and interest, and you don't know what to do. Right? You tried to call the IRS, but you didn't call the right number. You spoke to somebody once, and then you just moved on with your life. Right? So for several years, you left this thing behind. Well, you're not current. You're not compliant. So that debt will continue to grow until a levy is issued, and now the IRS is touching your things, right? So you want to avoid that. You don't want to do that. What you have to do is go all the way back and fix that thing. And then work out a payment plan or try to abate the debt so that you don't owe anything. But you have to become current and compliant. So that's compliant. You have to become current. Now, what a lot of people do is they just avoid the IRS altogether. So I didn't file 1 year, or I missed one thing 1 year. I become pretty depressed, pretty scared, and I don't file when I'm supposed to file timely. You have to bring yourself current through the current tax period. So, for example, if let's say that you didn't file, you filed 2016, something happened, you didn't file 2017. Okay? 17, 18, 19, tax year 20 is what's due right now, or the return is due. Okay, filing the returns will bring you current. Bringing you compliant is paying all of the applicable, or dealing with all of the applicable fines, penalties, taxes due. A lot of people don't pay their taxes timely, and this is something to note. And I'll tell you over and over again when it comes to taxes. Your taxes due when you earn the money. If I get paid $100, technically the tax is due right now. It's an income tax every time I earn income. But the IRS will allow you to do estimated taxes quarterly to keep you in line. But your income tax is due. Your return is due April 15th, not the payment of taxes. People get that wrong or mistake that. You should be withholding or paying your taxes timely. At least that's the philosophy of the IRS. So if you haven't been doing that, the tax is already due. By the time you file your return, you already owe penalties and interest. And if you're multiple years late, or if there was an oversight, income tax information was sent to the IRS before or after you had already filed your return, and you figure, I'll get with it. That's trouble. That's how these things start, and then they roll out of control. So we have to get you both current. That means all of your returns are addressed and filed, and then we have to get you current, which means we have to at least address, not necessarily pay, but we need to address all of the money that you owe, right? A lot of us are on multiple payment plans. Well, not me, but a lot of people are on multiple payment plans. So you're still on a payment plan from, let's say, 2017. But now you owe money that you haven't paid from 2020, and on and on and on and on and on this thing goes. So what you're paying for with a tax resolution specialist like myself is to unwind all of that stuff. All right, to get you out of the fear game, the depression game, and get you current and compliant. So that's what is meant by the term current and compliant, and that's what we do here, or that's one of the things we do here at CBT Limited. So again, the name of the game is current and compliant. We have to get your tax situation current and compliant. Can't do that unless you get in touch with me. So if you see the scroll down here, register at CBT Limited, email me at ray@cbtlimited.com. All right. Ray the CPA is out. Thank you very much.